How's it going, Spaceports? Vethlane here, and today we've got a little something different for you guys today. Typically, I review new or upcoming video games, and I wanted to slow it down a little bit and make a video on a game that's very, very old in the RPG world, one that I'm very interested to play and have not gotten the chance to yet. This is Anvil of Dawn, one of, in my opinion, the coolest RPG games of the early mid 90s. This actually came out in November 1995, developed by Dreamforge Entertainment, who are responsible for a number of critically acclaimed and cult classic dungeon crawler RPGs in the 90s. And yeah, I was a very, very young little Svethlet when this game came out, and I remember watching somebody play through in a Let's Play on YouTube a long time ago, Anvil of Dawn, and I remember thinking, man, Anvil of Dawn looks really cool, and then I never played it. So today I'm going to try something different. Going to do quite a bit of gameplay. We'll probably editorialize this a little bit so that it fits more in the style of what I like. And we're going to play through Anvil of Dawn, and we're going to see how it is. A little bit slower video, a little bit more casual video, something more along the lines of what you would see in my streams if you've attended any of the Spaceport streams. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. And right now you can see 5 different characters, and you can actually choose to be
spell binds and shackles our once free land.
Any of these.
Chosen, your ability and magic must undo these evil bonds.
Any of these surprisingly well-spoken characters. So this is a game where you only play as one character, as a first-person dungeon crawler, and that was an intentional choice by the devs to reduce the amount of clutter on screen, the amount of micromanagement you have to do, and they wanted to focus on immersion in the player experience. So I'm really excited to see how that comes through. As I said, I've seen a lot of footage of this game, but never actually dived into it myself. I'm going to pick the generic, brawny, macho man.
Be a storm upon the land. If chosen, let nothing slow you on your quest.
Bryce. Bryce is going to be our character's name, and you'll see why I choose this guy in just a minute. If you go into more detail on this screen, it kind of gives you a rundown of how your stats are allocated. So each one of these characters has a little bit different layout of the stats. And this green individual over here is actually some sort of orcish or other race. I don't know too much about the actual lore of the world of Tempest that this game takes place in, but this character is one of the enemy that has defected over to our side, which is very narratively interesting in this game. But let's go ahead and accept Bryce and get going. I'm going to lower my volume a little bit because this is very freaking loud on my end, but you can see Mr. Bryce here has the perfect square, beautiful face up in the character screen. So I want to give you guys a rundown, sort of how the inventory system works, different things like that. We're going to explore this together. So the coolest thing that initially stood out to me about Anvil of Dawn when I first saw it was the inventory system. It's very sort of Ultima Underworld-ish. You just kind of have a sack here that you can drop things into. There's no organization to the sack, and we'll get more into that as we pick up items. But there's also an eyeball that's like tracking me around. I don't know if this is different use or look, observe or use prompts in the overworld. I like how the eye follows the mouse around. So down here, we've got a readout of our stats. We have experience towards next level, weapon levels gained, hacking, thrusting, slashing, and ranged. Magic levels gained. There's 4 different magic skills, it looks like. Oh, 5, 6, 7. Flesh magic. Sounds very interesting to me. So that's our levels and different stats. And I don't know, like maybe, I don't know if this is learned or if it's Skyrim style or if we just have an overall level for weapons and magic we have to level up over time. We do have armor stats that we'll be looking into, active magics, debuffs, and encumbrance. There is an encumbrance limit. So while this is completely unorganized up here, we will have to deal with encumbrance. Now, if we go into the journal, this kind of gives us a lowdown of what's happening. I'm grateful to the historians of the palace for supplying me with this journal. It shall serve as a place to record my discoveries and remind me of the tasks I must undertake to complete my quest. By these words, perhaps future generations will know how valiantly we fought to defeat the warlord. And that is the story of Anvil of Dawn. Is you're a person that's trying to fight back against the evil warlord and his evil warlord minions. Almost verbatim from the description of the plot on Wikipedia here. The last castle of the good is under siege, and we are teleported in the already occupied and devastated land where we strive to fulfill our quest. So it's pretty generic as far as story setup goes. As I understand it, the journal is really dynamic. The devs at Dreamforge have really taken a lot of effort to make everything work as seamlessly as possible with as little jank as possible to the player, which I do appreciate. We do have an auto map here. You can indeed write on the auto map. We're going to write a nice little hee-hee. Comment down below if you enjoy hee-hee. You can actually turn the text on and off and enter and exit edit mode. I don't know what this is. Oh, yes, this is our stats, or not our stats, our settings. I don't know what this is. No other auto maps to look at it. So it looks like we're going to generate more auto maps potentially. I don't know what I just did. Depending on where we are, we also can save the auto map. And down here in the settings, very funny, you can actually output your auto map save to a printer. So if I wanted to, I could hook this up to a printer, allegedly. This is running on DOSBox. I assume it still works this way. And just like print out physical maps for myself, which is such an amazing feature of the game. They just let you print out maps. I find that very, very cool. I actually talked about auto maps in my my recent video covering the demo of Underkeep, another fantastic upcoming dungeon crawling game. But anyways, I've spent way too long talking about the systems. Let's get into the game. You can see that these are all pre-rendered 3D cutscenes, 3D environments here, which is another thing that the devs intentionally did to provide a little bit more immersion into the game. They actually provide little cutscenes turning back and forth, moving back and forth through the world. Now, I don't know, I can use the arrow keys to turn, move. Now, I don't think I can strafe. No, there's no strafing this. This is a turn and walk forward or back game, which is fine by me, not a big deal. Can also click to use treasure chest. Oh, and there we go. We got a little potion of healing. I'm going to drop it in my bag. Very cool. A little magic plant, magia plant. Drop that in my bag. Nothing else. I get a thumbs down. Shout out to Project Hail Mary fans. Love you guys. But you can see in our bag here, we can just like pick these things up. I haven't been hurt or used magic yet, so I don't really want to try using those. But it is pretty cool. Now, can I go take a nap on the bed? Is the bed usable? The bed looks comfortable, but I can't use it. Okay, so we got some gates here. Can't do anything there. There's this little sundial on the wall that matches the gates, and there's a U symbol on it. Ah, it's a switch for the gate. Let's go. Small child?
Day it is, and well past sunrise. The old one, Our Lady's advisor, would have a word with you.
Would he now?
Oh, would he now?
Me to a breakfast.
Oh man,
No,
you just know this is going to be good.
The court magician nor the armor. They both would speak with you as well. Best hurry.
This writing's great. This writing's great, guys. This guy sounds like an anime, a Western anime voice actor. Okay, so we actually have well, not a list, a singular dialogue option, but it appears that they've allotted space for a list over here.
Morning to you then, though it is later than I thought. May it be a good omen that I've slept so well.
You've slept well into midday. Morning is past. Good omen or bad, the time has come for you to leave.
He said, get the hell out of here. It's the middle of the day. A curse on these weary bones.
Those who would serve my lady rose early. They went quickly about their business. You are the last.
Dude, yeah, everybody else, that's very interesting. So all the other player characters are already up and going. Like, Bryce is pissed off. He's like, I can't believe I slept till noon. I'm such a schmuck. I'm such an idiot. All right.
What's your name, boy?
My name's Wiglaf.
Okay, Wiglaf.
Servant of my lady.
Where are we? The old one, you say?
The sage, you mean? Where might I find him?
You'll find the old one deep in the castle. Look in the area beneath the palace halls.
Beneath the palace
Court
halls.
magicians, the armor, are they to be found as easily?
Easy enough. You'll find them. They've supplies for you, things you'll need. The palace guards will keep you out of trouble.
That sounds like a threat. Also, he's like, they're easy enough to find. Just go fucking do it. Stop talking to me.
Well, thank you, young man. I'll be on my way.
Goodbye. And may the gods grant you the strength to face our enemies.
You know, go off, King. Go off, King. I love the setup. We just slept in, dude. We're late risers. A curse on these weary bones, he said. I love the crunchy sound of the dialogue as well. Everything in this just screams inspiration by like 70s fantasy novel cover artists. That's what this vibe is. And the cover art for Anvil of Dawn is very, 70s fantasy illustration. And also, let's get a shout out from me as well for the soundtrack, because already this song is kicking. It's bumping. And I've been listening to the Anvil of Dawn soundtrack over the past couple of days leading up to me recording this. It's been a long time since I put out a video, guys. I'm so sorry. But man, the soundtrack for this game is bumping, dude. It's so good. Let's talk to the guard.
How goes your watch? I would give my life for our lady in battle, but I prefer a quiet watch.
Sure.
I hope it stays so.
I'll take your hope and offer you my prayers. Good luck to you.
Everybody's so polite here. I really appreciate these guys. Oh yeah, and look at the animation just going between maps here. Now did that... Okay, so he actually marked the stairs, great. So that opened up another section of the map here. I'm very interested to see how the maps all populate. These older games, everything, no wonder it's so bright in here. There's candles. Everything in older dungeon crawling RPGs, things were so experimental back when they were making these games. Everybody tried to do something a little bit different to stand out, to be different and sell their game, because it was such a great time for PC gaming innovation. 1995 for, that time, so many cool experiments were being had. Okay, so the guards are just kind of like blocking my way so I don't get lost in this palace, which I appreciate that. I'm easily confused, so I don't necessarily want to go too far out of my way. All right, we got another gate here. Is there another sundial? There is. Okay, so let's go check this room. I don't know what's in here. Oh my God, there's an old wizard man. The table blocks my path. Indeed. Me every time I try to walk through my kitchen, though. This guy's sick. Look at that staff, that gnarly. It looks like somebody's intestine. And there's like a stomach at the end of it. He just like ripped it straight out of somebody. This guy doesn't want you to know why he's so stinky. He's got a necrotic innards as a staff.
Good day. Might you tell me...
I am Shang Rourke.
He said, shut the hell up.
You are late.
Okay, sorry, dude. I took a little nap. My apologies.
So you are the court magician. I was told to seek you out.
Your lateness disturbs me. Why were you not with the others?
It would seem I was meant to be well rested. Perhaps the better to learn from you.
That's right. That's right. Smooth King Bryce.
I'm prepared to teach you the symbols.
Smooth King Bryce, he takes it all in stride, just lets the insult slide right off of his shoulders, comes back with a, you know what, I'm better rested. I'm gonna learn more. And the guy's like, you know what, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I wish I could be Bryce. That's what I strive to be. Unbothered king. Let's learn about the symbols.
I know little.
Very little, I can tell. The symbols are man's way of
He said
summoning
you
the
look
elemental
stupid.
energies. By them we control the forces of fire and water. We command wind and earth and unleash lightning upon the land. Man himself was formed of these elements, and so we possess a language which speaks to them still. It is the lessons of the symbols.
I've never been a student of magic.
Me either.
What lessons have you for one so unskilled as I?
One cannot master the world overnight. For now I shall acquaint you with 2 spells.
Oh, why is the
First
staff
the
jiggling,
blessed
guys?
weave of healing wounds.
Oh, healing
I am
wounds. I'll
certain
take
you
it.
shall need it. Watch carefully.
Okay, let's learn.
Now
Okay, it
do
looks
as
like
I
an
did.
Oblivion gate.
Cast the spell.
It looks like an Oblivion gate from Oblivion.
No.
He
watch again.
literally face
Focus and
palmed.
remember.
Okay.
I shall try.
Oh man, this is so cool. Your guy's just like, he's so dumb, he's messing up the magic spells while he learns it.
Good. You may have some small skill in the disciplines.
I can't get over the wiggly staff, guys. It's alive. I swear it's alive. Oh, we can choose the second spell. I love that our guy, he's like, I don't know anything about magic. I really don't. Teach me. And proceeds to screw it up. That's such a funny
Second spell.
detail.
From what shall I choose?
Yeah, let's figure out what we
Choose
want.
from the disciplines, the spells you know too little of. Earth is the discipline of metal, stone, and molten fury.
Molten Fury sounds pretty
Wind is the
good.
discipline of
Pretty
gales,
good.
howls, and whirling winds. Fire is the discipline of
Nice
conflagration,
synth fart in the
ash,
background there.
Dragon's flame. Water is the discipline of mists, of fountain.
Okay,
Lightning is the discipline of storm.
Sure, let's
thunder,
learn
and
about
wild
flesh.
force.
He won't teach me about flesh. He's too good. I just remembered he face palmed when I messed up. Dude, that's got me shook. I love that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick Earth. We are a bruiser, like tanky warrior character. I think having Earth magic might be able to give us a defensive
I
buff,
choose a
right?
spell from the discipline of Earth.
From Earth comes the iron fist of chaos.
That's not what I
Watch and
expected.
learn.
That does look like an anvil. An anvil. Okay. Yeah, so do I have to go through all of
Are
these?
there no other disciplines than
Only the most ancient and
Ancient and difficult to learn. Okay.
it is the magic of the void?
Okay. Yeah,
For what you have taught.
goodbye?
It is
It
like
looks like I could
must
like
move on.
pick
There
other
are-
ones as well, but
As
I don't
your
know.
skill grows, fear not to learn what new spells you may come across.
Okay, you know what? This guy ended up being pretty legit. And now we have 2 little icons over here, the Iron Fist of Chaos and the healing spell. Let's look at the save system here. When you press escape, restore an old game, start a new game, continue current game, or return to DOS, there's no save option. Look at this artwork too. That's badass. A flaming black ironclad horse being held as an apparition in a stone hand while a laser beam erupts from a mountain in the background. That's just badass, guys. That's just badass. There's no 2 ways around it. How do I save the game? Okay, so the save game actually comes from your inventory screen. Very cool. All right. Spaceport Plays? I don't know. That's not a great name. I don't know what I'm going to call this series if it becomes a series. Guys, if you enjoy this video, please let me know down in the comments. I ran a poll a while back to see if people would enjoy me doing playthroughs of games that I enjoy that just aren't games I can do a one video coverage of. Overwhelmingly, the response was to play old school RPGs, which I'm more than happy to oblige. But please let me know if you enjoy this, if you would like to see more of this style of content. I'm very happy to do so. And if it turns into the series, you know what? We'll come up with a cool name for it. We'll do the cliche thing and have a cool name for it. Lots of guards in here, so I'm just walking on through. And it is really smooth. Like if you just hold down the movement button, it's uninterrupted. Like you just keep stomping around. There's another switch here. Also, I love how the door is a sprite. It just remains flat when you turn. Pretty funny stuff. So yeah, all of the interactables are basically 2D sprites. The environments are 3D, which allows this nice animation moving between areas. Most games of this time, as I understand it, used real-time graphics, which kind of degraded the quality of things and made it a little bit more choppy. Like when you move somewhere, you would just teleport rather than seeing this nice animation. Oh my gosh, who is this guy? Is this the blacksmith? Looks like the blacksmith. This might be the guy we need to talk to. Let's say hello.
As if you've been here forever.
There
is a smell of iron about you, weapons.
He really does look like that.
How's the name? You're the last, are you? The rest came early. Got the best I had left, too.
Damn.
I'll be grateful for whatever you have, I hope.
We're a loser, guys.
I have the basics. You choose a style and I'll give you the best I have. There's hacking weapons, of course.
Oh, I do like
You need
hacking
strength to
weapons.
swing and the luck to hit. Thrusting weapons are as old as the spear itself, an ancient breed. Slashing blades have been around since war itself was born. Ranged weapons keep the enemy a little further off, for a time.
Okay. Yeah, let's look at, I think hacking. I could get a big sword, but like, what is a warrior without a gigantic battle axe, right?
A hacking weapon is the tool for me. I'll take the best you have.
A battle axe.
Yeah, let's go. Not noble, but effective. Yeah, let's lean into this archetype.
Have you news of battle? What are the rumors at court?
Endless hours we forge and cannot meet the cry for weapons. We've no time for rumors.
You must hear
No time for rumors.
Then know that it goes badly. With every breath, our men lose ground.
The warlord must be a great general.
Not so. It is said the warlord commands a dark magic.
Of course he's got dark magic. You can't become an evil fantasy villain without some dark magic on your side. You can't just be a good bad guy. You've got to have the supernatural on your side.
But you'll need your wits
More than a man.
for any weapon. Remember it.
We'll need our wits more than any weapon. Okay. Okay, well, we've got a nice battle axe now. So can we put it in that hand? Can we put it in that hand? Okay. Hopefully we're right-handed. Now, this is a one-handed weapon, so I'm not really 100% sure. Yeah, no armor, no nothing like that. I'm not sure how the different... Okay, I could have slashed the blacksmith. So I can click on the weapon icon to actually use the weapon. I don't know if this is going to be like Elder Scrolls 1, where when we get into a battle of some sort, I can just start slashing by pressing the screen. Nice little stone button there. Let's keep going. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. I'm sure the game is going to give us... Can I attack the crate? No. Okay. Can I switch to my use? No. Okay. So no interaction with the crate. I do like how we have like these plastered walls that are starting to crumble to show the blocks behind it. I think that's a pretty cool thing. There's so many good little attention to detail items so far just in this starting area. We're not even doing anything yet. We're just getting started up and I'm already so hyped for this world. There's so much attention to detail so far. Got another little stone button over here. Let's press that. I like the cracks coming out from that. I'm such a stickler for that little stuff. Everything that you can add to your game that adds just a feeling of like I'm there, you know, immersion. So nice, so nice.
Old one. I mean, Master Azariah.
Said hello, old man.
To see you here.
So I had hoped.
Oh my God, this guy's
It seems
ancient.
you have met with our court magician.
He's on his
and
last
armorer.
leg, guys.
Both proved helpful. To them and to you, Old One, I apologize for my lateness this day.
Apologize for nothing if you are not the cause.
So true, bestie. So true, bestie. Yeah, if I'm not the cause, what is? I might be the problem, guys. I might be the problem. I overslept.
Forgive me, I fail to understand. I woke late, it's true.
You woke as I planned.
Oh my God, he sabotaged
I
us.
wish the others gone early, but you are my secret.
Oh, I'm special. I'm special.
You'd best explain, I think.
I love his animation. Like, we're animated.
Lord, seen through every plan we've made, broken every attempt against him.
He's gonna send us in all sneaky beaky like.
Have caught his eye, I'm certain. But you may go unnoticed.
Yeah, the lone operative, unseen. I love how we're animated while we're talking. Like, it's just a nice little window to see what our character's doing. This is so high quality. It's so good. Like,
What
just
tricks
with
are sparked in
minimal
your brain, Old One?
overload.
This door near us, behind, lies a void gate.
A void gate,
A
okay.
rare item. By it, you shall cover many leagues on the instant you step within.
Okay, they're gonna teleport us in.
Where shall I arrive? Facing what army of demons?
With this ratchet
This gate
ass
is linked
battle
to
axe,
a
too.
small keep, one now behind the warlord's lines. You shall arrive unnoticed, deep within.
Okay. Hey, that's cool with me. Let's get into it, man.
This keep. It may become a prison if luck deserts me.
Luck shall be yours, I promise. East of the keep lies the Dark Lantern.
The Dark Lantern,
You must
okay.
go there.
What is the Dark Lantern?
Dark Lantern. The name itself is grim.
Indeed.
What use is this place behind enemy lines?
What if it's just like a
It is of
tavern?
incomparable value, not for itself.
It's just gonna be a rickety
but for
tavern.
he who resides within. The Mage of the Dark Lantern.
Oh, maybe not. The Mage of the Dark
Let
Lantern.
your path not be diverted. Seek out the wizard and pray his mood is generous, his spirit as unyielding as ever it was.
Okay, you know, this actually sounds like the quest to go meet Saruman in Lord of the Rings. It's like this wizard, greatly powerful. We have to go on a quest to find him, to seek his wisdom, and hope he's in a good mood as well. I'm really trying to invest myself in this. Like, this game has all of the green flags of a fantasy RPG that just
I am
lose
not
yourself
following the steps of
into.
those who left before me. What is my path?
Your path is your own.
Okay.
I have but set the direction. In the end, it is the warlord's dark magic you must find.
Okay.
Destroy that magic, no matter the cost. Quickly, without another word, onward through that door. And fare you well.
He said, shut up and get out. Fair enough. There's the void portal. So just to recap, this is a really neat setup, and I love that I did pick Bryce, the warrior character, because he seems so unfamiliar with magic. We were only able to learn some, like, 2 very basic spells. And he screwed up the first one. And he's thrown into this world where not only the primary objective is to steal the warlord's evil magic power from the Dark Lantern. He's having to consort with wizards, with mages beyond his comprehension. This guy he's not learned in the magical arts. It just adds such a nice little layer to what we're doing here. I'm really glad that I went ahead and went with the default character. Now we have a crumbling wall here. Can we crush it? No, we can't. Okay, so that's just a window into a room next to us, which is very interesting. I'm clicking around. I think I'm going to use my keyboard for... Okay, that's the soundtrack. I thought it was somebody stepping. I really don't know. A barrel obstructs my path. I don't know how to break things. Like, surely I can break things. There's a lot of windows into other rooms. Spike wall there. Spike wall here. And we are in the evil keep now. The evil keep of evil. That's not a spike wall. These are wine racks. I'm just in somebody's cellar. A wine barrel. I wish I wasn't in such a hurry. Dude, that leads straight to the Thieves Guild or Dark Brotherhood or something, man. You got to get that barrel open, bro. Okay, let's get on through. Oh, there's like a manhole cover here. Or it was a pressure switch? It's a pressure switch. What did that do? Get out of here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, smash him. Oh my God. All of that from an axe? So dramatic. Okay, so what is this? Can I get information on this by like looking at it? Where's... Do I have... You are unarmored. Okay, oh, there's a new thing in the journal. Oh, very cool. So we've got updates to the journal now. At the urging of the old sage, I've stepped through the void gate. It led to the long-forgotten wine cellar of a small keep, the Gryphon's Keep. My fear tells me to make a quick exit, but reason holds me fast. I'm sure it would be wise to explore and discover whatever may be of use here. Okay, so obviously I need to learn broad-bladed sword. I'm gonna dual wield here. Why not? I don't have a shield, so I might as well dual wield. So can I like whoosha, whoosha? There's like a timer, a cooldown timer on our attacks. Okay, so yeah, we need to take our time and explore. I like that guy like yelled out at us. That's pretty like. They're cognizant individuals. We're not dealing with like zombies right now. Oh, there's a red dot. Is that an enemy? That's where he died. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to that before. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn. It takes a little bit of time. You guys are seeing me in my raw first impression form. Normally when I make a video about a game, I've spent like 10-15 minutes messing with it so that I understand I'm not a... Oh, what's happening? What just happened? Oh, here he comes, guys. Get out of here. Get out of here. Slash him. Hack him. Oh, and it interrupts his attack. Let's go. Death animation is so gnarly for no reason, dude. That's so crazy. I can't get over that. That's so extra. Okay, but yeah, most of the time I've messed with the game a little bit, and even when I say that I haven't done too much, normally I've still had like 5 minutes to check it out, and it's just so funny, like, seeing the way that I respond to games when I first boot them up. Like, death animation is fucking me up, dude. It's so funny. Okay, let's get going. Well, now I know I can, like, these guys don't actually die. You just send them to the Shadow Realm, I guess, and they leave their skeleton behind. What? Oh, I think he saw me through the window. Is that true? Is he, like, over here? Oh, he is. Yeah, you can't get... Okay, so their dots are green here now. So I wonder if the dot color on my mini-map is indicative of their actual health. Oh, he actually hit me. Oh, I got a little... Oh, I'm getting beat up. Get his ass. Attack. Oh, no. I'm going to have to use that health potion. I got a little key. Got a little key. Let's see about using a health potion. How do we use that health potion? In the hand. Okay. So if I... Oh, if I look at this... Very cool. This lets me examine the eye. Very neat. Oh, and this is running off D&D. This is D20 damage. Okay. 1D8. Okay. I understand now. I'm going to save this one for later. And you know what else? We do have that heal. So I'm going to use the heal. That used my whole magic bar, bro. That used my entire magic bar. I really don't know anything. I guess I'm gonna have to keep like using my skills to get better. I'm gonna go ahead and save again. I'm gonna try to like editorialize and delete most of this out of the video that you guys see, but I'm a little bit of a save scummer, especially when it comes to games like this, because good Lord. Did that work? Did I just throw it on the ground? Where did I put the key? How did that? Okay, so I think I used it. I don't know what it did though. Did it open up a gate over here? I don't know. Oh, it opened up this gate. Oh, there's a guy, there's a prisoner. Who are you?
Oh, that's merciful. How is it that you live?
I love the dialogue.
Death is near. It comes soon.
Okay, death.
Take
Yes.
heart. I'll not leave you here to die.
I'm dead already.
What?
Do. Parsifal, they need you.
I am not Parsifal. Here, let me help.
No, I'm dying. If there is strength in you, find him. Parsifal.
Parsifal. Who is Parsifal?
Who is he? Tell me and I shall do as you ask.
This guy's gonna die on us.
A loyal man.
Oh, no. He held it together. Okay, good.
He fights his way here. For me. Stop him. I beg you.
Ease your spirit, I beg that of you. How will I know this Parsifal? How will he know me?
I am Lord Gryphon.
He's the Lord of the Keep?
The signet. He will know it.
Oh, snap. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you for your kindness.
Thank me not. I take no joy in this, taking news of your death to a friend.
Listen, there is a chamber.
A chamber, you say?
In my quarters. Find it. There, find such as may aid you greatly.
Okay, okay. Hidden room. Goodbye.
Rest now, Lord Gryphon.
Leave now, my friend, before the Thanes return.
Before the Thanes return? Ooh, okay. So the evil warlord's minions have imprisoned the actual lord of this castle. Oh, it looks like I've got a little bit of mana regen too. So we're not okay. So we may not be completely SOL here. We might be okay. And there's also, yeah, there's also this lever up here. So let's see about dealing with these baddies. Can I let me fist him? Oh no, I don't have enough magic to pull it off. Okay, we got to deal with these guys the old-fashioned way then. I'm just gonna keep swinging. Keep swinging, don't let him down. My gosh, that took forever. It looks like maybe there's like a critical hit system or something that causes those staggers. Or maybe a high damage roll on the dice that we roll may cause those staggers. Obviously, they're taking damage, but they're not getting staggered every time here. And it takes less hits when they are staggered, but there's no guarantee about the stagger. I'm going to use one of these health potions now. I don't have enough mana to cast another heal. That bed doesn't look very comfortable. Dang, dude. Oh, and we have a new chest with a steel circle key. Okay. And a spear. We're going to have to keep an eye on our weight. I have a feeling that our weight's going to stack up pretty quickly. Chest is empty now. Okay, good deal. I don't know if there's a resting mechanic in this game at all for recovering your health, taking a little break. I'm kind of inclined to feel that there's not, because it is a lot more linear action-based game. Yeah, I'm loving the animation on the enemy attacks and everything. Everything is like really, really well made, guys. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, so we've already been here. Yes, let's check our map. Let's see what we got. Absolutely. So this door we haven't been in. It looks like I may have been able to get there from there, but I don't know that. I don't know that. So there is a place to use this key, though. So let's go ahead and use that. That should open up this door behind us. Yes. Oh, snap. There's another guy. Get him. Okay, 2 in a row, and he's banished to the Shadow Realm. The bed doesn't look very comfortable. Man, these beds suck in this jail. Who would have thunk? Ooh, is this a normal? Oh, they're all the same size. I thought maybe we had gotten a little bit bigger potion of healing. And now we also have a book of war. What is this? Troops trained in the use of hacking weapons should be supplied with battle axes and warhammers. Those familiar with slashing should use broad-bladed sword and greatsword. Spear and broad-bladed spear go to men skilled in thrusting weapons. Bows and throwing blades can be ranged. Remember, various weapon types prove effective against different types of opponents. Okay. That is very interesting to know. Thank you, video game. I'm actually going to put my... Look at me. Absolute Chad of a man over here. Axe in one hand, spear in the other. Okay, so there are damage type resistances then, I guess. So let's take a look. I want to go back up here, see what's in this little area, and then I guess make our way up the stairs. I don't know. We'll go exploring a little bit. Oh my God. I just went to the place we needed to explore and that poor soul must have died slowly. Goodness. What is this? Is this an item we can grab? No, it's just something. There's a metal pot on the floor. Must be a chamber pot. Okay. Well, we're going to move on from that. Okay, we're back at the stairway. I haven't gone up yet. So let's go ahead and trek up to the second floor of Gryphon Keep, out of the wine cellar, into the actual keep. And let's see what horrors await us. This looks like I don't even know what this is. It looks like an artifact from Berserk or something like that. Very disturbing picture there. Will these guys like take more damage from the spear? Oh, dude, they do. Okay, so spear works great against these guys. I'm glad I picked that up. And it looks like maybe this is a big sack, a white leather sack. So can we like drop things in the sack? How does this work? 1 kilogram sack. It opened up. Okay, I see. So we can now drop things in the leather sack. I don't know if this is a bag of holding. Does it create new storage, or does it just like, maybe this just simplifies our backpack here. What is this? This is our, oh, this is our spell book. So we can check what spells we have. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Well, we're good. We're good for now. Got that sack of holding. This does not look safe in the slightest. Doesn't look like there's a way to counteract that as well. Maybe if we had some kind of water spell, we could potentially do something about it. That is a spike trap there. This place is terrible. It's completely rigged against us. Okay, well, let's head to the south side of this area. Oh, dear God, there's a giant rock. Can we fight the rock? I feel like maybe not. Maybe that's kind of a dumb thing to ask. Can I fight the rock? I'm living too much Dark Souls and not enough Anvil of Dawn right now. All right, start poking. Start poking, Bryce. Penetrated by my thrust. Very good. Gonna go ahead and use that as well. Now, have we made any... Okay, experience towards next level. Very good. Very good. And we also have magic levels gained. Not too quick, so I would imagine that there's not too many levels. Like, we're probably dealing with like novice, intermediate, expert, and master sort of deal. Sort of like you would in Oblivion or something like that. So we're going to be working hard towards a long-term goal as far as leveling up our weapon skills go. So hopefully the benefits from leveling those up are going to be extremely tangible to us. What in the hell was that?
Show some spirit.
Spooky freaking skull. Oh, okay, it's just tearing my ass up. Is that a stage hazard? Do I need to, I'm probably going to use up all my magic on this. Yeah, I am. Okay, so the skull appears to be something that's being fired at me rather than a sentient enemy. Put this guy down quickly. There we go. Okay.
Let it be a true fight.
Is this guy like heckling me from behind the door? I'm running out of heals really quickly, guys. I don't like it. I also don't know where that skull is coming from. Oh my gosh, get out of there. No rock for me, please. Can I rest at all? What is this? Is that drop? It's drop item? You're not encumbered. Doesn't look like I can rest at all. Yeah, this is kind of a get good or die trying situation. I guess we're gonna have to go through here. We're gonna have to deal with this dinglebop here. Did I throw the spear? Hello? Okay, and it does pause the game when I do this. Very interesting that you can throw the spear as well when nothing's in front of you. I wonder if I can like can I use the bed? Like maybe I can actually use the bed itself. What is this? Symbol of flesh gold. What is this? Regenerates all lost hit points and cures poison at a healing altar. Very interesting. I would like to please use bed. That bed doesn't look very comfortable. Well, I'm sorry it doesn't look comfortable, but I actually need to use this. So I've been sitting here for about 10 minutes because I noticed my mana regenning very slowly. Well, it turns out that your health regens even more slowly. So I think I recovered about a quarter of my health bar, maybe even only 20% over the course of about 10 minutes. From what I can tell, there's no easy way to like use the bed to regen your health. You're reliant on your magic and also just passive healing to get your health back. And as you can see, my mana bar is still almost empty. I tried to use my heals, that's that skull, and it fizzled out again. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm a little stumped. It's very slow health regen, much like if I received a sword slash to the forehead, it would take a minute. It would take a minute to come back and for me to get going again after that. So our next course of action is figure out how the heck to get past Mr. Skull here. And I'm just gonna rush it. I'm gonna rush down the end here. Yeah, there we go. There's a little pedestal? Little pedestal with a candle on there. I'm sure we're gonna run into a guy somewhere here. We'll see. Oh, and this is the other side of the flame traps. Very interesting. I wonder if there's some sort of... I don't know what that button does. Oh, snap. Wait, what? Did the... Oh, the rock disabled it. It rolled over them. And now I can... I pushed the rock back. Okay, now that is some really cool environmental puzzles there. I don't know what that pressure switch is for. I'm not gonna mess with it right now because my primary concern is whatever is firing this electrical skull over here. So we're gonna try to figure out who's behind this nonsense. Just came out of nowhere. Oh, we've got two guys now. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, we got both of them. Oh, I'm almost dead. I am almost dead. What is this thing? The Cube of Magic Immersion dispels all magic effects within a 3-square radius. Hey, you know what? That's an interesting item. I like it. I will take that. I will take that. Okay, so from what I can gather just from the experience that I'm having... What was that noise? Is it this? Ivory Void half. Regenerate spell points at spell altar. Can I like use this? You must use this item on the gaming screen. The gaming, oh, I got the gamer screen, guys. Yeah, so from what I can gather, what is that freaking noise, dude? There's some creep out here. I'm real scared. I'm actually gonna have to sit here right now because I don't think I have enough health to go forward and get into another fight. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pause the recording, and you know what? We're gonna have Bryce take a little nap. We're gonna take a little nap. It's gonna be hard to sleep while this guy's yapping, or laughing rather, in our ear. It's gonna be hard to sleep while this guy's laughing in our ear, but Bryce is gonna take a little nap until he feels better. I'll be back shortly. And here we are, 10 minutes later with a full health bar after I spammed my heal spell and used all the tools at my disposal to overcome my massive injuries. And now we're okay. There's things happening here. There's a strange rock going back and forth, turning stuff on and off. I guess we need to wait for it to turn the traps off again because it looks like it turned them on. There we go. All right, I gotta go. I'm a little scared. Okay, there's a stone block here. Can I punch it? I can punch the stone block. Okay, I don't know. I assume this is going to move it onto the pressure plate. Let's find out. We're gonna have to be a little quick about this. Wha-bam. Oh no, it doesn't. Do I actually just attack it? I just have to attack the stone block. It's chipping away into nothing. Did I actually get something? Like, what's the dealio here? What just happened? What did I trigger? Okay, so that pressure plate is now back up. Okay, so it didn't trigger anything. I need something to sit on it. I wonder if this is going to be like the D&D CRPGs, to where I have to actually get something heavy enough to put on the plate in order for it. Oh, dude, what are these? What are the traps doing here, man? But I wonder if it's like the D&D games where you have to get something heavy enough to sit on the plate in order to actually, you know, trigger it while you're gone. It's only 7 kilograms. I don't know if that's going to be useful or not. Doesn't look like it. No, it only triggered after I stepped on it. Okay. Oh, and you may also notice I have taken my sword out. I don't know if that's going to be useful or not, but we're going to try it out. The axe is not doing a whole lot. I do have to say that the axe has been a little underwhelming damage-wise, so I'm not sure what's up with all that. Okay, but let's go back through. There's some stuff over here. There's like a door over here that I want to check out. There's a few different rooms that we need to take a look at. I don't know what that particular little icon is either. So I'd like to take a look at that. And then there's a bunch of stuff up to the northwest of us that has not been explored. So the whole purpose of me coming back here, and oh, there it is, was to check out where this skull was coming from. And it looks that it just appears from midair. So let's go try out a few of these other areas, a few of these other rooms, and see what's in them instead. We'll abandon the search for the skull for the moment. Let's get slashing. All right, that worked really well. That worked really well. We got a red symbol of flesh. Sure, why the hell not? We'll take it. I'm not going to turn down a flesh symbol, I'll tell you that right now. It sounds too delicious not to carry in my pocket. Oh, and what do we have here? Boulder. How much is this weigh? 10 kilograms. Okay, that's pretty hefty boy right there. I wonder if that can be used on pressure plates. Okay, sword seems to be really good. We're getting even... Dude, that's still so crazy. The animation for them dying is still so crazy. I think we're getting even better results from the sword than we are from the spear, so maybe we should start using the sword. I mean, it would make sense to use a sword And some sort of pedestal blocks my way. I wonder if this is some sort of altar. Could we potentially use one of these? Like, what can we do here? Regenerates all lost hit points. What does this one do? Okay. So maybe we use this? Must use the item on the gaming screen. This isn't... Okay, that's not an altar. It's just a candelabra. Not a candelabra, a pedestal. Oh, you know, I bet I can drop these into the bag as well. Let's go ahead and like boulder up this bag. How about that, guys? And I'll keep the spear in my offhand in case I want to chuck it at somebody, because I do like that functionality. That's pretty fun. Another red symbol of flesh. Okay, so these are all just like healing items. I'm really stacking them up. So maybe the potions are not the primary healing items. What is this? An altar. Okay. I don't know that I actually need to use anything at the altar right now. Maybe I'll go get a little bit more beaten up first. And that's what's down here to the southwest. Okay, there's another path right here maybe we can take. We'll see what's up here. Aha! I found you. No getting the drop on me. No, sir, we're putting up a fight. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. He's been banished. Have no fear, chat. No, I just said chat. Oh, no. I've been streaming too much lately. That's how these things happen, guys. You stream too much and you start calling everybody chat. Your video viewers, your mom, your wife, your kid. Like, oh my gosh. It's a detriment. You understand? Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and get out of here again. There's still some stuff to the north that I need to check out. This is obviously the way out of this level, apparently. And we also have an altar, which I assume that's one of the healing altars. It looks more like a priestly altar than it does a wizardly altar. And I know that there's mana altars. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Is he going to come to the side here? There we go. Okay, very considerate enemy walking right up to my face instead of taking the flank there. Okay, so yeah, I think how I'm going to play this is I'm going to use the potions of healing as like emergency healing, right? In the middle of fights, I want to use the potions of healing to kind of keep me going in a tough scenario. And this is something you with these types of games, you really got to kind of live and learn. And you got to really deal with the cards you deal yourself. Like the lack of knowledge, I've been overriding my saves, so there's really no going back for me. I just have to deal with what I'm doing. Let me go ahead and use this spell here. I'm going to heal up a little bit, keep us going. I don't really want to have to run all the way back to the altar. That's probably the smart thing, is to run back to the altar objectively, but I'm going to go off of vibes instead and keep exploring. Oh my gosh, flawless execution. Flawless execution. Now we have 4 keys. What could we open with it? Well, I know we can open this, and I think I'm going to head and pop a save here before we do anything rash and unleash chaos upon ourselves. All right, key time. Let's use the key. A keyhole. Very nice. Okay, and that opens up this gate, so let's see what's in here, right? Yes. Lots of pressure plates. And this guy. Be gone, guy. Oh man, I gotta start spamming this attack. Keep him from attacking me. It's attacking almost as fast as the animation is done. There's a little, like, couple frame delay in between the animation completing and the actual, like, attack loading up again. So you can rail off some attacks really quick here. Okay, so now can I press this block? I can. Okay, so those, I should have just used that on the other pressure plate. Once again, live and learn, right? Okay, here's some more guys. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys. I saw the 2 treasure chests. Could be useful, could have something cool. Let's get rid of these foul fiends here. Oh, we got 1 good hit in. That's okay, that's okay. Let's clear this room. I want to make sure our room is cleared here. Oh my gosh, I just escaped. I just escaped the dungeon. Can I go back? Okay, I can. Okay, ooh, hopefully nothing respawns. Okay, everybody's still gone. So, okay, I found the exit to the dungeon. Heck yeah, let's go. So let's find out what's in these treasure chests here. More magia plants, magic. Nothing else in that one. Is this one health potions? More magic plants. I'll eat one. Wow, that was almost a full reload. Okay. So that might be good for some emergency healing. Maybe not in the middle of battle, but potentially outside of battle. Okay, let's check out these other rooms here. More pressure plates. Nothing there and a dead end here. Okay, so we have 2 paths to go from here, it appears. Yes, and there's also more stuff up to the north here still. There is still more stuff to look at, so there's plenty of things that we can get ourselves into here. Is this... Okay, so this stays permanently open. Good. And that's going to close behind us. Yeah, be gone, fiend. Gotcha. I did the quick 90-degree turn and caught you by surprise, didn't I? Nobody expects the 90-degree turn, guys. Nobody. It's unheard of. Very old and ancient technique. Don't stare at your opponent until they are off to your side and then immediately spin slash them. Sword is definitely working a lot better than all the other weapon types, so I guess I'm going to keep the sword around for a while. I mean, I've wasted a lot of health in these battles when I could have just been using the sword. Go ahead and clear this corridor here. Yeah, I knew there'd be somebody else. I know how these games work. These guys are brawlic. They're huge, muscular men defending this keep. Even though they're evil, it's respectable. They're doing their job so well. Unfortunately, they mistreated Lord Gryphon, and therefore I must destroy them all in order to carry his signet ring to his friend Sir What's-his-name. Just continuing to clear. Oh, is this the other? Okay, so this is the other way out of there. And we still have these spike traps, which I'm not exactly sure how to remedy the spike trap situation, honestly. This is definitely a little bit more confusing. Surely there's some kind of pressure switch. What is this? War Armor Helm. Reduces damage by 5%. Say no more. Look at that. Absolute legendary looking piece of armor already. Cool ass armor found. Okay, so we got another room here. I wonder what's up here. Kind of like wandering around here looking for neat stuff. Oh, there's 2 guys. There's 2 guys. Okay, got him. He dropped the key. Bring it on. Bring it on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, he's gone now. I'm actually going to pop this potion. I am a little bit low on health. And I'm probably going to run back to the altar and use one of our red flesh. Now, what did it say? How much does this heal again? 3d10. So maximum I could get would be 30. I don't want to use the gold one. Ivory Void half. That's the spell points at the spell altar. So these 2 are my best choices here. Now, I did notice if you click your bars here, you see your actual numerical stats, which is pretty handy, honestly, because it's kind of hard to tell exactly what's happening to you unless you know those numbers. So, okay, we got the pedestal here. We're going to keep looking around. More stairs upwards. So there is an upstairs to this place. I want to go ahead and full clear this first floor. I don't know that there's anything that we need upstairs. Yeah, let's go back down to the altar and I'll continue there. Okay, so we're back at the altar. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull out. Yeah, let's use one of these red symbols of flesh. Go back here. Let's see how much this heals me for. It's not much. It's not much, guys. Oh, no. All right. Well, that's fine. That's fine. So I think what I'm going to do, I could use another one, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now. He's at about 3/4 health, Bryce is. So what I'm going to do is if you start looking at this map, like if we could zoom out theoretically, you'll see that it's like a keep. It's an actual keep. It's Gryphon Keep. But the keep is in a square like a standard castle, and it's got 4 towers, or I assume 4 towers. There's a door over here we haven't been through yet, but it has 4 towers, each with a stair up. So I think what I'm going to do is start exploring up these stairs a little bit and see if there's something that we can find in that area that will help us out. Now, I don't know if I reloaded the game and like spammed the altar until like I got a better result. I don't know if it would eventually give me... Hello? Oh, that's the freaking skull. Terrifying ass skull sound. But let's go up the stairs. Let's see what we got. All right. Hopefully... Oh, there's pressure plates everywhere. Okay. So... Nothing but a stone over here. I'm wondering if this is going to be a trap. It might be a trap. We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm going to put this in my sack really quick. Well, if I can, let me put the sack over here. We're just like rock maxing or boulder maxing in the sack. Hopefully that makes the sack heavy enough to like do a pressure plate at some point. I don't know how all that works. Oh, interesting. Okay, so maybe this is the time that I have to use the sack. Let's put this... Oh, it works! It actually works. But it doesn't... Interesting. Interesting. So this is some kind of puzzle here, I guess. Not sure, can I like... Maybe if I like hold this one down and then open the door. There we go. Now it doesn't reset. Okay. Oh my God, that scared the hell out of me. Okay, let me grab this. Yeah, we'll put it back in my bag. That way I don't lose it. And let's get into this fight. Whoever's trying to beat me up. There we go. There he is. Get his ass. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm taking hits already. Come on. They're not supposed to be this tough. This is literally the starting area, guys. Literally the starting area. All right, treasure chest found. Ooh, Heavenly Mend of Unseen Artisans Scroll. We're gonna have to check that out. Lord Gryphon's Dispatch as well. Anything else? Amasia plant, that's fine. A potion of healing. Okay, we'll put that up there with our Healy boys. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so let's check this out. What are these? So this is Lord Gryphon's Dispatch. My lady, I had hoped never to send such news. My keep is all but overwhelmed. The enemy closes on 3 sides. Forgive me, but even your vaunted palace guard cannot turn back these odds. I pray you rally the armies of Tempest about you, yet even then the advance of this hideous horde may be but slowed. We cannot hold. It is my intent to send runners with copies of this dispatch so that one might make it safely to you. As you know, I would have sent our trusted friend and my best tracker, Parsifal, but he has refused to leave my side. May all my remaining troops prove as loyal. Okay, so that's why Parsifal was sent out, was to run that note. And I guess he was coming back? I don't know. That explains a lot about that, though. Heavenly Mend of Unseen Artisans Scroll. By means of the Heavenly Mend of Unseen Artisans, collapsed structures may be made whole, damaged monuments restored, and shattered bridges rebuilt. The effect is specific to damaged man-made structures and is not useful in treating naturally occurring disasters. Though of limited use, the special magic proves invaluable where it can be employed. So this is a new spell. If I go in here, like, and look at my magic, no active magics. Let's see. Okay, that's just recapping Lord Gryphon's stuff there. Here's our spell book. Okay, so this costs 68 spell points. Very interesting there that this is used to mend any damaged structures that we might find. I wonder how that's going to come in handy. I don't know, but we got to deal with this guy first. Please stop hitting me. For the love of God, every hit. Oh my gosh, it feels monumental. Just knowing how long it takes to recharge your health in this game makes every fight so stressful. It's like, that looks like some sort of throne, okay? Because it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, waiting around for like 10, 15 minutes to heal is the pits, dude. It's the pits. I don't want to complain about it too much because, I mean, it's realistic. You wouldn't heal too much from it, but definitely a gameplay thing from older games that you probably would not find in an RPG nowadays. If somebody busted that out in an RPG nowadays, everybody would be so ticked off. They'd be so mad about it. Okay. So, we got that. Can I open this again? Yes, I can. So did I clear? Okay, I did not clear everything. There's another path over there. So let's check that out real quick. Oh no, that's the path down. That's the path down. So what about back there? The way that I came from? Uh-oh. I screwed up. I screwed up, guys. I got to drop the bag. Release the load. Let's get here. I'm gonna grab my bag back. I do like that mechanic. That mechanic, you find that a lot in the old D&D like gold box games. Oh, there's 2 chests here to where you will throw things on pressure triggers and stuff like that to like pop it off, and that would release like traps and different things like that. Very cool stuff. Okay, so let's open up this chest real quick. Roaring Column figurine. Interesting. Gold Talon. Oh, you know what? I don't know if that's money. It kind of looks like there was a circle on the throne seat. I wonder if that's some kind of insignia that goes in there. We'll find out. Amulet of Agility +1. Okay, it gives me +1 agility, and we've got some bling. Okay, let's go. Draught of Heightened Magic Power. It's a permanent 10d10 max spell point increase. Ooh, so we can drink this. And I permanently gained 58 spell points, which takes us from 100 to 158. Heck yeah, so there's permanent stat increases as well. Very good to know. All right, so I think I'm gonna go to the other towers and we're going to check those out next. Alrighty, so we're all healed back up, and currently I am in the northwestern tower here. So let's clear this little place out, see what it's got for us, and I think that's pretty much got the whole keep done. I did check out these rooms down here that I was looking at. Nothing crazy in there. 2 chests with some basic items, some more fist figurines and healing items. So right now all I've got is this tower, and I'm not sure what's in that little nook cubby down there, but I don't imagine it's anything crazy. The only other thing is I need to figure out how to open that door in the alcove there, and then we're good to leave. We're done with everything once we clear all that out, and I'm going to be able to escape Gryphon Keep. Oh, and here's our next challenger. Begone, fiend. He's out of here. Gets easier all the time. Now, one thing I haven't really looked at lately is my stats here. Weapons levels gained, experience towards next level. When I do level up, I'm going to level up slashing. We've also got some magic level gained as well. So anyways, we're working on that still. The leveling, as I said before, very, very slow, but should be fairly impactful. So we'll need to see how all of that. Hello, what was that? There's a giant fist. Dear God, there goes a third of my health immediately. Get me out of here. There's fists flying through the air. We need to stop this nonsense. You are the least of my worries. The flying fists are worse. Okay, there we go. He's taken care of. And another chest up here. Another fist figure. I've got so many of them now. I think I have 4 or 5 fist figurines at this point. Is that the entire upstairs? That's crazy work. That is crazy work. All that for a flying fist. All right, we took one more flying fist to the face. Let's get the heck. This place sucks. Let's get the heck out of here. I gotta go. We gotta go figure out what's behind that alcove in the northeastern tower before we get out of here. Thankfully, that's close to the exit. There's not going to be a bunch of running back and forth once we're done there. So I'll meet you there. Okay, time to figure this out. I don't know how to throw this switch. There's no activation for it. I'm going to wait until the fire cycles through. I don't want to be taking a lot of fire rain damage for no reason here. Like none of the rocks that press the switches, like I can't get enough rocks to press the switches. So surely in the first dungeon, the game isn't expecting me to have like 50 rocks or something. Like I can't carry that much, you know? So I'm gonna see if there's some combination of things. Oh, and there we go. For some reason I can press the switch now. And now we have this alcove to check out with 2 chests. Okay, good enough, good enough. Maybe it just took one more try, right? Heightened magical power. This adds maximum spell points. Let's see what we got here. Heightened mortality. That adds extra health points. One thing that I did notice while I was waiting on my health to refill, I did look at some more guidage. And these random rolls, you can actually save and get good rolls from them. I'm not gonna do that on this. I think I'm gonna try to like raw dog it. But if you play for yourself and you're trying to min-max the gains that you get out of these potions, be aware that there are maximum values to what you can get out of these, and there's a pretty good threshold of what you should expect. But we're just gonna take it as it comes, right? 55 spell points added, and what about our health? 4 hit points added. That's not a lot, but that's okay. I'll take anything I can get right now. Okay, so with that, I think we have cleared everything in Gryphon Keep, and it's time to get the heck out of here. So as soon as these firewalls come down, your boy's getting, while the getting's good. We defeated that freaky monk monster in the basement, and hopefully nobody else is going to stand in our way of escaping, because we can't be here forever. We have to go find Parsifal and see what he's up to. Deliver Lord Gryphon's message to him. Oh my God, one last guy standing in my way. Holy moly, I didn't expect one surviving mob. And here we are, the moment I have been waiting for so long. You guys, you don't understand how long it took me to record this video, by the way. This is the last session of recording. This is 3 weeks after I first started it. So if you're seeing this and like you're wondering, hey, you watched this far, thank you so much. But you're wondering, hey, Speth, where the hell have you been? I've been trying to record this video for you guys and it's just taken forever. And here we are in the overworld of the land of Tempest. I have made it out of Gryphon Keep. And I can't cast my fist spell anymore. I don't know what's up with that. But you know what? I'm not going to complain too much. We've managed to escape. Oh, this is interesting. These animated paths that we're taking through the world. Who are you? This guy straight up jumped out from behind a rock. Hello.
Greetings. You don't have the look of the warlord's men about you.
You count yourself such a judge, do you? Trust no one behind the lines.
I won't turn my back on you. Still, I count myself judge enough to let you live.
Generous. A generous fate for a coward.
Coward?
Why that word? Because you live? I'm alive and no coward.
Lord Gryphon's Keep just west of here.
I've been there.
It fell to the warlord.
Aware.
Not one man yielded but me.
Okay.
Curse my skills, for they helped me escape. I would have run all the way to the Dark Lantern if I could.
Oh my God, is this Parsifal? I love how we got sucked into a story beat immediately after escaping. What's your skills? Show me your skills.
What skills are these that you think them signs of cowardice?
Based Bryce, dude.
The tracker.
He is Parsifal.
My way is the way of stealth. It served me well in escaping the fate of my fellows.
Dang, at least you made it,
shall serve
dude.
me again when I return to Lord Gryphon's Keep.
I've got great news, Parsifal. Well, no, actually, it's not that great. The great news is that everything's dead in there. The bad news is that that includes your boss. We're going to learn about Dark Lantern first.
My pardon, but the Dark Lantern you speak of, which way?
To the east. The top of the lantern is visible even from here.
Okay.
But the causeway is destroyed.
Destroyed, of course.
Powerful magic shattered every stone. I fear the Dark Lantern is
Are you telling me a
unreachable.
man-made...
If it stands, I'll find a way with it.
You may indeed,
A
if you
man-made
stay so
object
stubborn.
has crumbled
There
that
were
I
sources
may
of
be able to
magic in the keep.
fix?
Perhaps something useful still remains.
My mending of the ancients? Ooh.
I've been to the keep and saw your lord. He is broken, dying.
They torture the commander of a keep. A slow death. Your words cut deep. Was there nothing you could do?
No. His life spirit was all but gone.
If Gryphon lives,
Dang.
I can yet save him.
Please
He
do.
wants no rescue. He orders you to escape. Live to fight again.
He would not order me from him. I do not believe you.
Parsifal, I swear to God, that's exactly... It's safe in there for now. I mean, I don't know how many more guys they could... Like, how many dudes does the Warlord have to send to Gryphon Keep? Because there were a lot in there already.
Lord Gryphon knew you would try to save him. So he gave me this. The signet ring of Lord Gryphon. He bade me pass it on to you.
He would never have given this up if yet a chance remained he might live. If the armies of Tempest will have me, I'll go to them.
Loyal Parsifal, what aid can I offer you?
None. But
Bring
you
out
may
his
have need of this.
Saggy
It
sack?
contains a few gold talons.
Oh, thanks.
Even in a conquered land, you will find coin useful.
What possesses you to share gold with a stranger?
You say I'm no coward. For that alone, I owe you thanks. Whatever you're about, you'll need coin. And that I can give.
My thanks. I'll put it to what use I can.
Excellent. I'll take that money. Goodbye.
The gods keep you well.
Goodbye.
Men know your rage.
They shall. I promise you.
Just two guys being dudes. So real for that. Oh, we got another. This is a whole ass bag with money. I'll take some money. Heck yeah, let's do that. Put all those in a nice little pile there. I've got $5. I've got $5. I would have 6, but I dropped one in a hole. The brown leather sack. Okay, good deal. So we met Parsifal. We know that Dark Lantern is to the east. You can see it there. I don't know what's going on there. What about our map here? Do we get to... Oh, dude. Oh, this is sick. Look at this. Can we zoom out? Can't zoom out, but we can take a look at the map. The pedestal, Iron Titan, Evil Stronghold. I wonder who's there. We've got Fire Mountain, the Reed Plain, Gorge Keep. Oh, dude, this is hype. The Eye of Clay. So many interesting names for places. The Grand Palace. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play more of this spaceport. Oh my gosh. There's Gryphon Keep. Tiny, tiny on the entire landscape. The Temple of the Moon, City of the Dead. What a cool world of Tempest. I'm so hype. And the Anvil of Dawn, the titular location there. How neat. Okay, guys, well, I guess this is where I'm going to call it for tonight. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Once more, I know I've beaten it into the ground, but if you have enjoyed the video, please let it be known. Drop a like, drop a comment with your thoughts on the game. This is an old one, and I have had a blast starting it up for you guys. But until next time, as we learn from Parsifal, words can have a big effect on the people around you. So be kind to yourself, be kind to somebody else, and until the next time I see you, I'll talk to you guys later.